Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Bitch, like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glitcher. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs. What did he do it or didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falkor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against Wild One. And they'll have a slight weight advantage. And they'll be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Heavy-handed guys that move a little quicker than heavyweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first, Jake Paul from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Against them, the Wild One from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark pink trunks trimmed with purple, the Wild One.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. There's the bell to start round one. You don't want to trade shots. They block the hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Can't connect with that right hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, hold it right there. The wild one goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay that final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
They exchange punches. Will the referee stop it? And it appears they weathered the storm. But wait a minute. Stumbling around in potholes. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice stop, but that won't score. Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice job blocking the hook. This could be the end. And the wild one gets dropped. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good job stopping that uppercut. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? And he scores with the counter. Beautiful. And the wild one goes down. Wow, that seemed to be
a shot from the gods, took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed check. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
Real General's back in the building. Trust. tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on the set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man moves wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why God wanna give man kisses.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Kingmaker. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. And these guys will be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Plenty of power and some good footwork as well.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Up first, Jake Paul from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. They'll be facing Kingmaker from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, undisputed champion, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the purple trunks with blue trim, Kingmaker.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. All right. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. No defense for that hook. Nice counter. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. That right hook's blocked. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Is he going to punch himself out, though? No rest for... Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Nice job blocking the hook. Catch and shoot. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that right hook. Well, this fighter loves after that. Just missed with that hook. They stopped the hook there. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? The right hook misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This may do it. It's all coming. As bad as boxing judging could be. Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that will do it. Jake Paul just got stopped. Cue up the replay machine. I have...